The Alex Theater has been around since 1925, and it has always been the centerpiece of Glendale, the downtown corridor. And when the city decided to purchase it in the early 90s, the idea was that it would be the anchor of the redevelopment projects, but also to keep it and have it remain as the center and the focus of the community. So we are essentially the community's house. Every time there's a celebration, a memorial, a time to present an arts event like a dance performance or a concert, the Alex is always the go-to place in this community. And what we've been able to build in the last decade is the opportunity to bring groups into the community. So not only has it been a place where the community could celebrate and the community can put on its events, but it's also been a place where people come like Kenny Loggins. We've had benefit concerts for We Spark, Cancer Support Center. So it really has become this incredible regional location for the entire community to not only enjoy and appreciate, but also for the people outside the community to really see what Glendale has to offer. Did a benefit concert a few years back. A group of musicians got together for a drummer of theirs who had cancer and needed financial assistance in order to make sure that his treatment could be completed. We had Body Rate and Jackson Brown and Sheryl Crow and Garbage, which initiated the project. Crowded House came together for one of their first American tours in probably 20 years. And it was one of these outstanding moments where it was an unbelievable night of entertainment, and we were doing it for something that was meaningful and purposeful for somebody that they really cared about. I mean, I can certainly say our sold-out performance of John Cleese that Glendale Arts presented was a career highlight, and the fact that we have so many returning renters, the Los Angeles Chamber Orchestra, the Los Angeles Ballet, We Spark Cancer Support Center, the fact that they have for the last 15 or 20 years made the Alex their home is so important to us, and it really not only, again, brings quality entertainment to the community, but it really makes us feel like we're doing our jobs right. And so every time I see them on stage, I get this little piece of satisfaction. And probably the last big thing that I want to mention is the fact that we launched the Glendale Pops Orchestra. And we found an artistic director, Matt Catgoop, who is not only the most affable person that you'll ever meet, but probably one of the most talented. He can arrange, he can sing, he can dance. I mean, he is sort of our Fred Astaire. And we were able to bring acts in like David Benoit and Kenny Loggins and Dave Koz. And for a first season for a Pops orchestra in this economy, the fact that we have attracted more than 1,100 to 1,400 people to attend our concerts is really an unbelievable and unprecedented opportunity for not only this community, but for me as a professional. So it's been really great. It's been a good ride. I'd love to say we see tremendous growth. We have this long-range strategic plan where we'd like to become really an arts incubator for the community and work with smaller arts organizations and help them grow and use the knowledge that we've built as an institution and work with a variety of artists. Maybe even someday own a smaller theater, a black box theater, where some of these artists can perform. Not everyone can fit or sell 1,400 seats. And there are not a lot of theater opportunities in this community. So our dream has always been to find a space where some of these artists who would attract a much smaller audience have a place to perform. Obviously, we'd love to see the Pops Orchestra grow. We'd ultimately like to find a place where we can have that orchestra perform not only at the Alex, but also perform at various different locations throughout the community. And lastly, our primary role and our big job here is to be the stewards of this amazing historic theater. I mean, we are so honored to have an opportunity to keep the Alex as a resource for the community. Our dream is to purchase the Alex and continue to manage it and continue to see it grow and continue to maintain it as a resource for the community. But obviously that's going to take a huge capital investment, and we're going to need all of our community partners to come together to help support us in our effort. But we believe that we've done an exceptional job as the stewards of this venue and to be able to provide diverse programming. And I think with the ability to know that our future is secure, that the Alex is secure, we can only do great things.